And we're getting reports that at least 2 people have been pulled from the water. Crews are performing CPR right now. You see a live picture of the scene right there. We're looking at what appears to be a stretcher right now being pulled from the scene. 2 stretchers. We've got our Adam Weiner headed to the scene. Again, this happened just a short time ago. We heard a car went off into the water off the Courtney Campbell Causeway. We initially heard that 2 people were trapped. You can see one of the rescue officers there performing CPR chest compression on that victim. We know that this is a troubling scene right now for people watching. Again, we're trying to get as much information as possible. We don't have very many details right now on the identities of any of the people that are in that car. We just hear that 2 people had been trapped in that car. Authorities got to the scene as quickly as they could. They pulled those 2 people out of the water, and as you just saw, emergency crews are performing CPR chest compressions on at least 1 victim. We're seeing right now another stretcher also making its way from that water area. Again, we've got Adam Weiner headed to the scene this morning trying to get some more details. This is a breaking news situation, and information is coming in to us minute by minute. Again, for anybody just waking up with us, this happened at Courtney Campbell Causeway where a car went off the road and into the water. We are the only news crew on the scene right now, so you're getting this information firsthand as it's happening. Again, these are the 2 victims. Appeared to be maybe a female and a male from what we could see. We don't have very many. We know is that 2 people have been pulled from the water. Crews are performing CPR on those victims, and we apologize for anybody who's watching this video. We know that it may be disturbing right now to see this happening. Again, this is happening live. That person right now being transported into the ambulance after being pulled from the water after the car that they were in drove off the Courtney Campbell and into the water. You see the chest compressions there being performed on the victim. We're trying to be as sensitive as possible right now. For anybody who may be watching this, this is breaking news. It's happening right now live. Our thoughts are with the families of these people. We don't have very many details on their conditions. We're trying to get that information right now. Again, this is a breaking news situation. Stay with ABC Action News. We are the only crew on the scene right now, and we're trying to get you as much information as possible.
And we will continue to follow these live pictures, and as soon as we get more information in on this breaking scene, again developing right now at the Courtney Campbell Causeway, we will bring it to you. Again, a car into the water here, 2 people pulled from the water. You saw it there live right there on ABC Action News. First, 1 person, transported there via a stretcher into the ambulance, chest compressions happening along the way, and then a 2nd person. We see Adam Weiner, our ABC Action News reporter, Adam Weiner there off to the side, and I'm hoping we can go to Adam live right now for an update.
We're the only crew on this scene right now. Can you tell us exactly what's happening? Can you hear me, Adam?
Dean, Ashley, I'm not sure if you can hear me right now. We're just pulling up to the scene. We saw a lot of the boats and the fire crews showing up for this water rescue, and just as we were pulling up, we saw, just like you, off the water here in the bay, the boat coming off, this water rescue boat, and they were doing compressions, doing CPR on those 2 crash victims that we are told right now were in a vehicle. Went off the Courtney Campbell at some point just a moment ago, early this morning, crashing into the Tampa Bay, and that's when they sent their dive team out and found these 2 people and brought them into the ambulances right here this morning, right on one of the docks here. Obviously, there's just a huge response out here. We were hearing as many, possibly more than 2 people were in this vehicle, but right now we can confirm that those 2 people were the crash victims that you saw being saved by these rescue officers. So right now they are continuing, we are told, to try to save their life. As for exactly what happened, the crash, and what led up to it, it's still not very clear right now. Authorities obviously on scene, making sure that there's nobody else in the water, and we'll let you know if we hear anything more about that. But we are also just, very early in the investigation as to what may have led to that accident. And I can tell you, at least for people commuting this morning, Courtney Campbell drivers, traffic moving just fine right now. All of this rescue operation happening in a parking lot right off the Courtney Campbell. And as you can see, just a massive response here, and obviously really heartbreaking to see these 2 folks who did not appear to be conscious as they were being, taken off the boat and rushed to an ambulance, and they're being trying to be saved right now. Don't have a lot more information right now as to what happened. I'll send it back to you guys in the studio.
All right, thank you, Adam. Again, just a heartbreaking situation there. Breaking news this morning, a car runs off the road, off the Courtney Campbell, and into the water. 2 victims, you saw it live right here, being transported into the ambulance.